Detention. Ugh. I love this song! Yeah!
Miko, I thought you had a history report to do. Did detention end early?
Did for me. Uh-oh, here comes teacher, and she doesn't look happy. Step on it, bulkhead!
Aw, Miko. Miko, I'm supposed to be your guardian, not your getaway car. You can't just cut detention. What if your parents found out?
They live in Tokyo, remember? And don't even worry about my host parents. I think I scare them.
Miko, listen. If you fail high school, you can't go to, college. Wait, what's that word again?
College? Ugh, you sound like my parents.
Aren't they Japanese?
They may speak a different language, but you say the same things.
Because we want the best for you. And that means making sure you go to school, not jail.
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
Look, Miko, before I became a warrior, I was a laborer. Construction. I can build stuff, I can break stuff. And that's it.
I love breaking stuff. I want to be just like you, Bulk.
Oh, where would you want to be like me when you can be a medic like Ratchet?
I'm detecting a fresh Energon pulse from the nation called Greece. An ancient city, quite historic, I believe.
Ancient Greece, huh? Oh, field trip.
It's about time, Knockout. I do not enjoy being kept waiting.
It was a long drive, Starscream. I'm still picking bugs out of my grill.
Yes, right. You're one of those.
Come again.
Never understood why any self-respecting Decepticon would choose automobile as his vehicle mode, when he could have flight.
I like the way I look in steel-belted radials. I take it Lord Megatron requires a laboratory assist?
You might say that.
Whoa.
Here we are.
Sweet! So, what are we doing in Greckoville?
I'm scouting Energon. You're doing research for your history report.
You punked me, Bulk? Not cool.
Signal strong. An excavation site.
Whoa.
I know construction. According to my scanner, humans hit Energon veins, and they don't even know it. Whoa. That's Cybertronian.
Sadly, our inevitably former Lord Megatron has been like this for some time. But the crew took a vote, and it was decided that an expert might put him on the road to recovery.
I've done plenty of bodywork, Starscream, but I'm better at breaking them than fixing them. Would help if I had my assistant.
I summoned both of you. Where is he?
We were hot on a fresh Energon trail when you called. Breakdown will show when he's through scouting it.
Why would ancient Greeks paint an Energon harvester?
You know what that round thing is? You're smarter than you let on.
But even dumber than he looks.
Breakdown.
Miss me?
Like rust in my undercarriage.
You know this lunkhead?
You have a history.
And you have a pet. Does it play catch? Catch!
Miko, stay down!
Oops. Hope the pretty picture wasn't too important.
Told you I'm good at breaking things.
I always have your back, Bulk. Got us a picture of the picture.
It is indeed an Energon harvester. A powerful tool created by the ancients to remove raw Energon from any source.
Greek gods knew Autobots?
No. The ancients often used the art of a given era to conceal messages. This fresco is likely a signpost indicating a harvester's location, hidden somewhere on this planet.
Optimus, if the harvester removes Energon from anything, and you all have Energon pumping inside you...
In Decepticon hands, the harvester would be a devastating weapon.
See? You were a genius to total that painting.
Miko's not wrong. How can the cons find the harvester without the fresco? With high-speed internet? If you do an image search for Greek god and golden orb, this pops up. It's in a museum. That the real deal?
Contact Agent Fowler.
You've reached Special Agent William Fowler. I'm currently on an intensive training retreat and unavailable until Tuesday.
I hate talking to machines.
Without Agent Fowler's direct aid, we will have to confiscate the harvester on our own.
Whoa, confiscate? As in steal museum property?
That sounds... illegal.
I do not wish to break human law, but once the Decepticons learn of the harvester's location, they will not hesitate to obtain it by any means necessary. We must act covertly.
Okay, no offense, Optimus, but covertly and giant robots don't really go together. Museums are public, and they have guards and security cameras.
No problem! We're small enough to sneak in, and we're not a government secret.
Miko, I'm not sure that's wise.
But it may be our best option, Bulkhead. The longer we debate, the more time we give the Decepticons.
That's definitely it.
And I'm afraid Megatron's well-being will have to wait. It's harvest time.
Autobots, confirm position.
Westward ho.
South side covered.
Maintain your guard. Jack, Miko, Rafael, I will have a clear view of you. Once you secure the harvester, I will contact Ratchet to bridge you back to base.
Now, since you'll bypass all points of normal entry, you won't need to worry about setting off the alarm. But take care to avoid any security guards.
24 gauge? You're real heavy duty. Just like my friend here.
They got Optimus.
Come on, time to make our exit, boys. What's up?
Better come with me, miss.
Not good. Arcee!
It's Soundwave!
That would be game.
The cons have the Harvester!
And security has Miko!
What? I'm going in after her.
Bulkhead, Miko may be detained, but she is safe from harm.
Look, kid, if this is some kind of prank, you need to know that the authorities are on their way. It'd go a whole lot easier for you if you just told me what happened to the sphere.
I was researching my history report. I just lost track of time and got locked in here after closing.
So what's your history report about? I'd love to know.
In all likelihood, Starscream will use the Harvester to gather as much Energon as quickly as he can from the planet's otherwise unminable Energon deposits. Approach with extreme caution. Starscream will not hesitate to turn the Harvester on any one of us. Bulkhead, it is best that you remain here.
So I can bust Miko out of the museum?
So you can help Ratchet. You may be Miko's guardian, but she requires human assistance. Agent Fowler remains her best option.
You've reached Special Agent William Fowler. I'm currently on an intensive training retreat and unavailable until Tuesday.
Still no answer.
Fowler's lounging around some poolside cabana.
Bulkhead, I needed that!
We can free Miko if we can just return that Harvester to the museum.
So the Decepticons can steal it all over again?
I am so dumb.
So how are we going to help Miko?
By returning this replica to the museum. The construction of which would be going a whole lot faster if Bulkhead hadn't just mangled my frame welder.
We're already trespassers and thieves. Why not add forgery to the list?
I wish I'd never taken Miko to the... The painting of the Harvester isn't the only thing we found at those ruins.
I'm sorry?
Starscream's not dumb. No matter what kind of tool he has, he's gonna take the easy route.
Why move mountains now, when we have a motherload of Energon right here for the taking? Courtesy of this gift from ancient Autobots.
Actually, Commander Starscream, it was a gift from Breakdown and myself.
All that Energon in such a tiny vessel.
Those ancient Autobots never missed a trick, Lord Starscream.
Scrap.
Back for seconds.
You're a big one. This could take a while. Wait! What are you doing?
What I do best. Breaking things.
He's a glutton for punishment.
Fight.
Drive.
Hey.
And of course, there's the whole principle of Deus Ex Machina. The god from the machine. It's that part in Greek storytelling where some character shows up out of the blue to make everything right.
That's so, young lady. Well, I'm sure the police will want to hear all about your history report.
Special Agent William Fowler. The stolen property has been located and restored to museum premises. The girl comes with me. You dropped your cell phone. Found it on the floor, right next to your history report. Off you go.
nothing, Bulk. I was running out of history factoids. Stuff I didn't even know I knew.
Looks like you're smarter than you let on.
Under pressure.
Me too.
Can't wait to finish my history report. I'm gonna write all about how the Autobots interacted with ancient civilizations.
I'm not so sure that'll get you into college, Miko.
As Metropolitan PD continues to crack down on illegal street racing, citing the danger to both drivers and pedestrians.
Not from around here. European design? Sure is pretty. Too pretty.
Big mistake.
Scratch my paint, I scratch yours.
Hey, cherry moped.
This moped has dual carbs and can go 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds.
Jack? A lady's vital stats are her own business.
Hey! Nick, right?
Actually, it's Jack.
Jack. Sorry. I'm Sierra.
I know.
You once offered to take me for a ride?
Of course, I did. Anytime.
I'm your guardian, kiddo, not your wingman.
So, how about now?
Hey, small world.
I'm having a conversation.
Cheer captain here might enjoy watching you take on 4 wheels of muscle car.
Are you challenging me? To a race?
You catch on quick, Punch. What do you say?
You didn't let me answer.
Nope.
Arcee, we can smoke him.
Yep.
You just don't get it.
I don't make the rules, Jack. Optimus does. And rule number 1, in case you missed it, never abuse power for personal gain. And that includes horsepower.
Vince, look, maybe racing isn't such a good idea.
I figured. You ride around like your bike's something special, but it's just a chunky, clunky trike. And ugly.
That's it. The Yahoo's going down.
Whoa, what happened to rule number 1?
Gets bent. Just this once.
Yo, girls. Your pal Darby. He's
Ready when you are, Vinny.
dirt road by Drucker's Ranch. 1 hour. From here to the next mile marker. Ready, go!
That was fair. Arcee.
Winning isn't enough, Jack. You want to make him cry.
Hey, now might be a good time to offer Sierra a quick once around the block.
Don't push it.
Breakdown. Has there been any change in Megatron's condition?
Only cosmetic.
Well, I am sure that you and the good doctor have been doing everything in your power. Where is Knockout?
Can you believe what some skin job did to me? Oh.
You have been street racing among the humans again, haven't you?
I'm not only an automobile, I'm an automobile enthusiast.
I do strive to run a tight ship, Knockout. I would strongly suggest that you seek my permission next time you decide to disappear on one of your little jaunts.
No worries, Herr Commandant.
It is Lord to you.
Only if Megatron takes a nosedive.
The day our master emerges from stasis, I will graciously relinquish the title. But I believe that outcome is unlikely. Something to do with the quality of medical care around here. So continue buffing. We do want Megatron looking his best for the memorial.
Buff this.
Not a word to anyone.
Our little secret.
Dude! Boom, boom, boom! And the winner is...
Miko, who told you?
You kidding? It's all over school!
You beat the pants off that blowhard bully, Vince.
Oh!
You guys have to keep this on the DL. Especially from Optimus.
Hey, I've been looking for you. The race, how great was that? I was like, yeah, go Jack.
It was no big deal.
You got that right. But if you think you can run with the big boys, the circuit, tonight, 11 p.m.
You agreed to what?
It was some kind of secret racing club. I don't know. I had no choice. Sierra was standing right there.
You always have a choice, Jack. And what part of just this once did you not understand?
I know, I'm sorry. But we're on, right?
We are not on.
Knockout. Starscream's been looking for you again. Where'd you go?
Out for a little drive. I just rolled from town to town, sniffing around until... the next opportunity presents itself.
Raph? Is there any way I could borrow Bumblebee for an hour?
Jack, you know racing's against the rules. What if Optimus found out?
But Raph, he's gotta get the girl. And beat the bully?
Well...
Come on, Raph. Just this once? Bike's in the shop.
Circuit drivers, are you ready? Make it mean, but keep it clean. Fire them up in 5, 4, 3, 2,
1! The Autobot they call Bumblebee.
What was that beat? Wait, I know that car. What'd you say? I hope that means yes, because I'd rather not have to call base for backup.
Anyone seen Jack?
Not since we last saw him.
They're racing, aren't they?
Just this once.
Did you know about this?
No. Maybe. A little.
You're being chased by Knockout?
That sounds like a Decepticon.
B, do not engage. Your first priority is to keep Jack safe until I get my hands on him.
You gotta be kidding me!
Darby!
Vince, you have to get out of here. You win, okay? Congratulations. Now go!
No, start her back up, loser. We're finishing this race. Don't want to take it to the finish line? Fine. Then we got something to settle right here, right now! Oh! What's going on? What?
Breakdown, you'll never guess what I'm packing. Bumblebee's human friend. And when the Autobot attempts to stage a rescue...
He has a breakdown.
Darby, he's getting away! I can't understand you! Look, I'm not Raph. Can't you just honk once for bad news and honk twice for good news?
Jack, we need to have a little chat.
Later, Arcee. Vince got snatched by that slick sports car con.
What would Knockout want with a random human?
He probably mistook Vince for Bumblebee's human friend. I'm not even Bumblebee's human friend. I don't know. It doesn't matter why he took him. Vince is in trouble.
Oh well, tough break for Vince.
Bulkhead?
What? I hear the guy's a jerk.
No argument there, but the guy is also innocent. Vince doesn't deserve to get crushed by cons.
Hop on.
They should have called by now. You think Bumblebee's okay?
Don't worry, Raph. Bulkhead won't let anything happen to Jack or Bee.
We should just tell Optimus the truth.
Absolutely not. We made a deal. Just act completely normal.
Raph, Miko, do either of you know where the others have gone?
Why, no, sir. We do not know.
Miko is correct. We do not know.
Why would we know?
Bumblebee brought company.
On your guard, boys. Could be a trap.
Remember, no shooting.
Speaking of safety, here's where you get off.
The two-wheeler. Hey, watch the paint!
That's my girl.
Breakdown, in case you're looking for me. Things got messy, so I hit the road. One scrape is enough for today. Eat my dust.
Understood.
Do you know how hard that is to replace?
Optimus, this was my fault.
We must get this boy to safety immediately. Explanations can come later. From all of you.
What happened?
Some guys jumped you under the bridge. They tossed you into their trunk. Must have been some kind of initiation.
Really?
Yeah, I found you knocked out by the side of the road. Look, I gotta be honest. After what I saw tonight, I'm thinking racing just isn't my thing.
I hear you, Darby. Hard to win a race driving a pedal car.
Knockout! Was I not clear? You have defied my orders yet again.
My mistake, Commander Starscream. But I've learned my lesson. And paid the price.
It is Lord! And you have paid when I say you have paid. Do not worry. Your punishment shall be merely cosmetic.
No, not the finish, no. Anything but the finish!
So, Jack, do you have time for that ride?
I'm sorry, Sierra. I can't right now.
No problem. I guess I'll just see you around.
Hop on.
Whoa, really?
Just this once.
I really wish I'd packed some insect repellent. The mosquitoes out here on this routine recon are the size of vampire bats. Yeah, they drink just about as much blood.
Quite the outdoorsman, aren't you, Jack?
You wouldn't be making fun of my survival kit.
Maybe.
I may not have stinger-proof metal skin, Arcee, but in a pinch, I can use my multifunction pocket knife and magnesium fire starter to cook up some freeze-dried mac and cheese.
You have your tools, I have mine. That's odd. Ratchet's satellite scans were accurate, but subterranean Energon deposits don't cause this kind of surge.
What happened here?
Crash landing. Stay behind me, low and close.
Autobot or Decepticon?
Can't tell. Wait here.
Arcee? Arcee, what's wrong?
I know who this ship belongs to. Arcee to base. I need a ground bridge ASAP.
Wait, why? Whose ship is this?
Base, do you read? Scrap. Comlink's dead. The ship's gotta be transmitting a high-frequency scrambler pulse.
Arcee? Okay, you're kind of freaking me out here.
Wait here.
Arcee?
Climb on.
Arcee! Okay, was that really necessary?
Arcee to base. Scrap!
Look, I've seen danger before.
Wait here. I mean it this time.
Okay, first you shut me out and now you're ditching me? I thought I was your partner.
No, Jack, you're a kid. You're only here because this was supposed to be no risk. Got it? Arcee to Delta Team, requesting rendezvous coordinates. Do you copy?
Arcee, you lost again? Your sense of direction could use some improvement.
So did your aim, Tailgate. If you'd tagged that sniper back at the artillery depot, I wouldn't have had to break rank and engage the enemy hand-to-hand.
From the sound of things, I'm guessing you came out ahead?
Try waiting up for me this time, and I'll give you the blow-by-blow. What's your position?
About half a click from the depot, due north. Think you can find it, partner?
Trust me, Tailgate. My navigation abilities are...
Piece of advice? Make yourself comfortable. You're going to be here a while. First local. Time for humankind to feel my sting. Arcee. Small universe.
Too small, Arachnid.
You're still holding a grudge? The war's been over for megacycles.
Tell that to the Decepticons.
These days I travel solo in pursuit of my new hobby.
I gotta look at your souvenir case.
You mean my trophies? I collect endangered species. Of course, they aren't really endangered until they meet me. And I have a slot reserved for human.
Not gonna happen.
Arcee!
I told you to wait for me!
Well, partners don't ditch partners.
Get this through your head. You're not my partner. You're a liability.
I don't believe you. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid, Arcee. And you're never afraid.
You know, for an Autobot, your resilience is quite impressive. In fact, I'm guessing that no matter what I do to you, you'll never crack. Am I right? That's what I thought.
Tailgate? What have you done to him?
Not much. Yet. Just tell me what I want to know. Or, well, you're a smart bot. I think you can imagine what happens to Tailgate next.
I don't know the attack coordinates. I swear upon the Allspark, it's the truth!
We shall see.
No. Please! You're right, Jack. I am afraid of losing you.
You sure have trouble hanging on to your partners, don't you? We both know what happened to Tailgate. But I recently picked up some Decepticon radio chatter regarding the passing of Cliffjumper. At some point, you really have to ask yourself, Arcee, is it them or is it me?
Do you get it now, Jack? She's not interested in me. She hunts indigenous species, and she's on Earth. That means humans. You! Run!
And that's why I now prefer to work alone. It's so sad when bad things happen to those close to you. But don't get me wrong, I fully intend to snuff out your spark. And believe me, I will make it hurt. But that won't compare to the pain you'll feel knowing I'm adding your human to my collection. spirit, Jack. Play hard to get.
Save him! I couldn't save my partner! Jack, I'm sorry. I never should have looked back. I should have kept driving. Hello, Jack.
Who am I kidding?
You're making this too easy, Jack. And I do not enjoy being bored. Now, where did you scamper off to? If you wanted a tour, Jack, all you had to do was ask. Did you spot the empty space? I hope you like it. It's where you'll soon hang your head.
Energon.
Jack?
Jack! Are you okay?
Yeah, of course. Survival kit.
So much for closure.
Now Arachnid's stuck here on Earth. I'm not sure that's such a good thing.
I'm sorry you had to face my demons today. You were pretty fearless there, Jack.
Actually, I was terrified. Mostly for you.
Ratchet, requesting ground bridge. I need to get my partner far away from any oversized insects.
Partner, huh?
Junior partner. I could still pull rank.
Optimus, you're not going to believe this. I've just pinpointed the location of the Decepticon warship.
How did you penetrate their cloaking technology?
I didn't. I was experimenting with variable frequency wavelengths when I stumbled upon it. Even still, their ship must be experiencing some kind of electromagnetic breach.
With Megatron deceased and the element of surprise.
We could cause some serious damage.
Also on the same frequency, an Autobot emergency beacon.
The Decepticons can wait. There may be Autobots in distress. Ratchet, bring your medical kit. A crash landing. Buried here for centuries.
If they traveled in stasis mode, there may be survivors. Optimus, these Autobots didn't perish in the crash. They're displaying the effects of a virus.
This is a plague ship.
Don't touch anything. The virus could still be active. Cybonic plague. It's only contagious if contact is made with the infected Energon.
What was a plague doing in an Autobot spaceship?
Its passengers were infected. The virus wiped out millions on Cybertron during the Great War.
Cybonic plague was engineered in the Decepticons' biological warfare program. By Megatron himself.
You have a cure, don't you?
No cure.
Optimus, please. Save your strength.
Would Megatron create a disease without having a cure? I mean, what if he caught it by accident?
It's not like we can ask Megatron, Jack. He's pushing up lug nuts.
But we might be able to access the Decepticon database. For the moment, we still have a fix on their warship's location.
Bumblebee, come with.
Arcee, quickly.
Let's start with the lab. I'm in the network.
Ratchet. Were you
infected? No.
If it's here, I don't see it.
Are you certain, Arcee?
I've searched every file. Nothing.
We'll search again. Clearly you missed something.
I scanned the entire database.
Did you use a redundant quantum algorithm?
Don't tell me how to research. You think you're the only one who cares about Optimus? What is it?
What is it? What's going on?
It's Megatron. He's alive.
What?
That's not possible.
Well, I'm staring right at him. Good news is, Megatron isn't exactly staring back.
Megatron?
He's critical, hooked up to life support. Time to finish this once and for all.
Wait! Don't!
One good reason, fast.
Megatron may be Optimus's only hope for survival.
What are you talking about?
Does he display brainwave activity?
Spiking hard. His sick mind's still at work.
Perfect. If a cure exists, Megatron may be the only one who knows it. You must enter his brain and find it.
Enter Megatron's brain? Ratchet, are you out of your fraggin' mind?
The Decepticon laboratory should contain all the equipment you need for a cortical psychic patch.
No way. Have you ever even performed the procedure?
No. But I have thoroughly studied the theoretical literature. Invented by Decepticons, outlawed by Autobots.
Whoa. Can't we just haul Megatron through the ground bridge, buy us some time to figure this out?
Time is one thing that Optimus does not have. One of you must try this. I will not allow Optimus to pass, knowing that Megatron will outlive him.
Ratchet, I would lay down my life for Optimus. Anytime, anywhere. But a mind-body split... You will? Are you... sure, Bumblebee?
He's the best scout there is.
Why has the electromagnetic shielding not been repaired?
The crews are working as quickly as they can, Lord.
We are leaking a trail. All the Autobots need do to pinpoint our position is to access the correct frequency wavelength. Accelerate your efforts.
Yes, Lord Starscream.
Doctor in the house.
Ah, knockout. And how is the patient doing today?
Same old.
An inglorious fate that he should remain in this vegetative state.
On the contrary, Megatron's body may be scrap metal, but his mind is still percolating.
Keep that to yourself. That blasted sound wave sees and hears everything.
The eyes and ears of the Decepticons.
Well, as long as their master remains in limbo, so does their cause. The Decepticons deserve a strong, alert leader.
One who would require a loyal second in command.
A candidate would need to earn that post by making a strong case to said eyes and ears.
A case for showing mercy, Lord Starscream.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Ratchet, we're ready.
Initiate cortical psychic patch. Communications downlink activated. This will allow us to see and hear everything Bumblebee does while within Megatron's subconscious mind.
Whoa. Where's that?
B says it looks like Kaon. The Decepticon capital back on Cybertron.
Ratch, Optimus's vitals.
I know. Quickly, Bumblebee. I know you're in unknown territory, but you must figure out where information might be filed in Megatron's mind. Bumblebee, that is not Optimus, but a figment of Megatron's mind. It cannot see or hear you.
Optimus Prime, your Autobot armies are defeated. Bow before your new master. Never, Megatron. One shall stand, one shall fall. So be it.
That never happened.
It's not a memory. We're seeing Kaon as Megatron has recreated it in his darkest dreams.
Megatron, your treachery ends here. The Autobot Scout. The punishment for trespassing in my domain is your destruction! How can this be?
Megatron can't touch B?
Because he's not a creation of Megatron's mind, Bumblebee is immune to his physical attack.
You are not wearing phase displacement armor. Your eyes track my movements, so you're not a hologram. And I do not believe in spirits. So tell me, Scout, what are you? Megatron.
Uh-oh, special guest stars.
This is not good.
or not. A cortical psychic patch. How unexpected.
We've stirred Megatron from his oblivion. He's becoming self-aware.
If this is my subconscious, what are you doing inside my head?
Come on, B. What are you doing in there?
Knockouts, if you would be so kind as to provide your expert medical opinion to Soundwave for the historical record.
Simply put, unaided, Megatron could remain in this deathless slumber forever.
Our master would not have wanted to be seen this way. To stand idly by while he remains captive in his own body is not just.
Brainwave activity, not evidence of consciousness, but merely of an endless dream from which Megatron may never wake.
Soundwave, we must face reality. Megatron is lost to us.
The only honorable option would be to show him mercy.
A simple throw of the switch.
Quick, painless, compassionate.
Ratchet, are you hearing this?
If Megatron perishes, Bumblebee's mind will remain separated from his body. Forever.
We'll lose Bumblebee and Optimus?
The only way you could have entered my mind is via cortical psychic patch. But the question remains, what happened to me? The space bridge explosion. And yet if you're in my head, I am not one with the Allspark. So tell me, Scout, do I still function?
Bumblebee, we are out of time.
Cybonic plague? Someone besides myself is unwell? Optimus! Such irony! That after ages of endless battle, the mighty Optimus Prime is felled by a simple virus from the distant past. And what makes you think I would save the life of my oldest enemy?
Megatron, your treachery is...
Oh, and just what is it that I want most, Scout? Did you not see? I do slay Optimus by my own hand, at will, whenever I desire.
B told Megatron if he lets the plague virus destroy the real Optimus, Megatron will never get the chance to do it himself.
Smart.
Twisted.
Soundwave, do I take your silence to mean you concur with Knockout's medical expertise? Speak now, or forever hold your peace. Going.
Scrap.
After our deep history together, to not watch the spark ebb from Optimus's eyes with my very own. Well played, Scout. The chemical formula for the cure you seek
Not that I expect you to know how to read it. Not yet. And how am I to accomplish terminating Optimus as you propose, while I'm trapped here in a perpetual daydream? Once you release me from this prison, you will have the cure.
Come on, come on.
You must guarantee my recovery, or Optimus fades to gunmetal gray. The real Optimus.
Arcee, we have the formula. Disconnect Bumblebee now!
You were watching. You tricked me! No! Take me with you! Take me!
Hurry, Bee.
Watching. Intruders!
Allow me.
It was the inevitable outcome. Of course, it would be wrong to allow Megatron to perish by an Autobot's hand. Knockout.
That's it. Steady.
Please, reserve the hero's welcome for my physician and my scout.
All right.
And how is the patient doing today?
Funny you should ask. Not sure what the bots did in there, but Megatron's registering 0 brainwave activity.
Meaning?
Physically, he's stable, but now there's no one home.
On a team!
Yes.
I'm out. Or should I say, in?
Previously on Transformers Prime, a crash landing, buried here for centuries.
These Autobots didn't perish in the crash. They're displaying the effects of a virus. If a cure exists, Megatron may be the only one who knows it. You must enter his brain and find it.
What are you doing inside my head?
We have the formula. Disconnect Bumblebee now!
No! Take me! I'm out.
Follow the light? Good. Good. I wouldn't advise anything strenuous, Optimus, but it appears that your systems have fully recovered from the cybonic plague.
Thanks to your medical expertise, old friend.
It was your scout who braved unknown territory to locate the cure.
Lucky for us, Megatron was still alive. Yeah, I actually said that.
What matters is that you are on the mend, Optimus. While Megatron...
He's right. Did my best to finish Megatron's story. Just couldn't stick around long enough to see how it ended.
It is a matter of time before Optimus discovers all is not right with you, Scout. I must reclaim my body, which means taking complete and total control of yours.
Basketball by way of Cybertron. Let the games begin. Yeah, go Bulk!
Come on, best 2 out of 3.
B! You're in the clear! Dunk it, B!
Bumblebee, quit hogging the ball. Whoa!
Flagrant foul!
Dodgeball by way of Cybertron.
B, hoops over there.
B, you okay? Yeah, 3 out of 5.
If I am to return to my body, I must first restore its functionality. How did I escape annihilation? Of course, Dark Energon. Starscream.
Knock, knock. Is anyone in there? No? Oh well. Seems I possess the only thing that would allow you to rise off that slab and walk again, my dearest Megatron. The only scrap left on this planet, plucked from your very spark chamber. But it cannot restore your mind. The Decepticons need a leader, not a decorative centerpiece. And I will convince them that I am the true heir to your throne, with a plan so epic.
Not even the mighty Megatron could have conceived it.
That was the idea, Knockout. How long have you been there?
Long enough. And its commander, Knockout to you, once and future Lord Starscream.
Raph, class is starting.
Bumblebee never picked me up for school, and his comlink's off again. Any idea where he is?
Yes. Go on, Scout. Obey my will.
Bumblebee! I needed that! What has gotten into you? You're seeing Megatron's face. Bumblebee's complaining of intermittent visions. Waking nightmares, if you will.
But you said B was fine when you checked him over.
Physically,
but the experience he endured seems to be having a temporary effect on his psyche. This induced power down should force Bumblebee's mind to rest and recover.
Prime, you spot any Decepticons wearing hula skirts lately?
No, Special Agent Fowler. Why?
Because I was hoping you had a lead on the cons that busted into the Kauai Naval Observatory. Place looked like it was hit by an army of wrecking balls.
Why would cons break into an observatory?
Does the Hoik-Nigo Gosian ring any bells?
The space telescope.
As of last night, missing its primary lens.
It's difficult to guess Starscream's intent without knowing where the lens has been taken.
Good thing the lens has a tracking device.
The Arctic? Great. Another chance to freeze our spark plugs off.
That's an ND7 class. Biggest unminable Energon deposit there is.
Unminable until Starscream melts his way down to it.
With the help of the lens.
Melting a glacier that size would cause sea levels to rise and demolish coastal cities.
Let the reign of Lord Starscream begin.
So I blow past the finish line. Then my other sister, Pilar, asked how I got so good at racing games. And I told her I know a guy who knows cars.
Rafael, I'm afraid Bumblebee can't hear you in power down mode. It's getting late. Why don't I bridge you home to your family?
Because I told B I'd stay. He's family too.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not even the same species.
That's being related. It's not the same thing. I'll show you. This is my family.
It's very nice.
Very large. Sometimes I can shout and no one hears me.
Yes.
But Bumblebee always listens. And I can understand him. I'm not sure why, but I do.
A lot different than our last polar visit. Feels like summer.
Here, that's a bad thing.
Autobots. Remember the end run on Polyhex?
Rafael, I'm going to the supply vault to see if I can find parts to repair this. You know what that means.
Don't touch anything. Wait till you see this new laptop I'm saving up for B. B? Bumblebee! Wait! Bumblebee!
What did you do?
Nothing! Bumblebee just got up and...
He was in power down. Where does he think he's off to?
Where is it? Where?
These are the coordinates for the site of our previous battle with Megatron's Undead.
Maybe we should call Optimus.
Optimus is busy preventing a polar ice cap from melting. We need to handle this on our own. Bumblebee? What have you been doing? Dark Energon.
B, what are you doing? Bumblebee, please! I know you're in there. You have to fight whatever's making you do this. Ratchet, are you okay?
I'm fine. More importantly is Bumblebee. I fear the time spent in Megatron's mindscape is causing him to think like a Decepticon.
B's not a con.
Agreed. But we need to find out exactly what Bumblebee intends to do with that shard. The only one who knew of the Dark Energon was Megatron.
Bumblebee has Megatron's memories?
Worse, Megatron is occupying Bumblebee's mind.
What?
How could I have been such a fool? The cortical psychic patch acted as a two-way conduit. When Bumblebee returned to his own mind, Megatron followed. And now Bumblebee, Megatron, has bridged to nearly the same coordinates Optimus used. Stay here.
No. Bumblebee needs me.
Of course he does.
Yes! I love when a plan comes together. Autobots.
Please, Lord Starscream, allow your second-in-command the honor. Break down, total them!
Decepticon warship.
Did Bumblebee do this?
I fear Megatron's mind is dominant. And clearly he came here for one purpose. To use the Dark Energon to resurrect his own body.
No. Bumblebee won't let him. Like he didn't let Megatron hurt me back at the base.
I hope you're right.
Don't hurt Bumblebee!
That's not Bumblebee!
Bumblebee, no! Remember who you are! Remember me! I know you always listen to me no matter what! That's right, B. It's me!
Unbelievable!
Farewell, Megatron.
Bumblebee!
Bumblebee can't hear you anymore.
As much as I want you to leave Bumblebee's body, I can't let you go back to your own!
master has returned! Finish these pests! I have my own extermination to perform. Put you on ice.
Don't the bots seem understaffed?
What good is a second in command who fails to watch the rear? Get out of my way!
Optimus!
Megatron's greatest mistake was ever allowing you to live, Prime!
Megatron.
He's back.
Lord Megatron, you're healed! Praise the Allspark. It is a miracle!
Oh, it will be a miracle, all right, Starscream. If you survive what I have planned for you.
But the Autobots, Optimus, right there, waiting for you.
My greatest mistake? I've made a few. But there is one I do not intend to make again.
No, Master! No!
Ratchet, we need a bridge.
You are not the only ones. Everything's back to normal. Well, normal for Bumblebee.
It's okay. Of course I was. I know.
What'd he say?
He said thanks.
Resting comfort. comfortably, Starscream? Despite the extent of your injuries, my medical staff assures me that you shall make a rapid recovery.
Hopefully every bit as rapid as your wrath is swift.
And how swiftly things change. To think that but a short time ago, it was you who was standing here, while I was lying there, right after your failed attempt to terminate me. But know this, dear Starscream. Our position shall never again be reversed.
Starscream, have you lost your senses? You haven't fully recuperated.
I feel fine, Knockout. Never better. You're a brilliant physician. Now get out of my way! Dark Energon may have replenished your strength, Master. But how could you forget that you never reclaimed your original shard? Once the blood of Unicron flows through my veins, our positions shall be reversed.
I had hoped that my growing expertise on the subject would remain purely academic. But though faint, this is clearly a Dark Energon signature, and it's moving fast.
Megatron.
Where do you find more of the bad stuff?
And what's he gonna do with it? Recruit a new army of the undead?
Zombie guns?
We cannot rule out the possibility, especially since Megatron seems to be heading to a familiar site.
The grave site of the mighty Skyquake. So quick to reject my authority while you lived. But as the first of my reanimated warriors, you shall bow to my command. Energon, be mine! Symbiosis! I can feel it!
Megatron has barely emerged from stasis, and it seems he's already making up for lost time. Bulkhead, Bumblebee, Ratchet, prepare to roll out.
Me?
If we are dealing with Dark Energon, I may well require your expertise. Arcee.
Bridge operator. Got it.
Go get him, Bulkhead. Bring the heart.
That's not like Miko to not want to go.
She's definitely up to something.
Making a break. It's not safe!
I am not gonna miss my first ZombieCon throwdown!
Miko!
That's not Megatron.
Rise, Skyquake! Rise!
Let's see some Fight of the Living Dead already!
Miko, what were you thinking?
She wasn't.
Hey, I totally missed out last time. This could be my only chance to take some snaps. My cell phone. I must have dropped it back at base.
Starscream,
Autobots,
stand down.
you stand down. You cannot harm me while dark Energon flows through my veins.
You clipped his wing. He's grounded.
Come on, come on! Rise already! This is Commander Starscream, requesting emergency ground bridge to my coordinates.
I can't believe you made me lose my phone!
How is this my fault?
Oh no.
Base to Optimus. The kids are missing.
We have a visual. Send the ground bridge immediately.
Two. You three! Into our ground bridge! Now!
Come on.
Ratchet, what is happening?
The dueling ground bridge portals must be feeding back on each other.
Miko, we gotta get the kids out of there.
My arm! Not a word about this to anyone!
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I think so.
What just happened?
I can't be certain. But if two ground bridges sent to the same coordinates cross streams, the feedback could have triggered a system overload.
Could? Hello? More like totally did.
The kids made it through, right?
Huh?
What's he talking about?
Bulkhead, we're right here!
Arcee, did the children make it safely back to base?
Negative. You don't see them?
No sign.
What? No sign? Okay, seriously, Bulk? Ah!
He went right through you. We're not alive.
I don't want to be a ghost.
But wait, how can we still touch each other?
Ratchet, could the children have been transported onto the Nemesis instead?
Not likely. If Starscream didn't arrive at our base, the most likely explanation is a dislocation. The children may simply have been bridged to an unintended destination.
Another place, but in the same place.
What do you mean?
We're probably in a different dimension. Some kind of alternate reality. A shadow zone.
Nerd alert.
Look, Skyquake's tomb is empty.
How'd we miss Skyquake rising and shining?
It would seem Starscream got what he came for.
Another matter for another time. Right now, our priority is locating Jack, Miko, and Rafael. Arcee, bridge us back to base.
Zombie!
Guys, look out!
Bulkhead! It's right behind you!
Awesome! It can't touch them either!
If that thing can't touch the bots...
Just like we can't?
Then we're trapped in the Shadow Zone with a Decepticon zombie?
If we aren't ghosts now, we will be soon!
Jack, my glasses!
Way too dangerous.
I can't see without them.
What are you, 90?
Not helping.
Fine.
Wait!
Here you go, Gramps. Let's book. Maybe we could set a trap. Try to crush it.
With what? Nothing around here is solid except us in the ground.
We can't run forever, but maybe we can hide.
Ratchet, if the children were misdirected to an unintended location, is there any way to get a fix on their coordinates?
If they were lost, Miko would have called me by now. Call them? Yes! That's why Miko hasn't phoned.
Let me try Jack.
The best thing about zombies? They're slow moving.
Is that your
phone? Hello? Arcee?
Jack? Can you hear me? Nothing.
Hello? Arcee? Nothing.
Gee, imagine that. The fourth dimension has lousy cell phone reception.
Wait, guys, the phone rang. We're getting a signal.
Maybe the Autobots can't see or hear us because we're moving at hyperspeed or something.
Do you think that they could read us?
Texting!
Text me! If my phone's back at the base, maybe they'll see it.
Can you type and run?
We're dealing with fluctuating energy profiles inside a wide distortion field, but it may be possible to backtrace their coordinates.
Deja vu!
What?
This doesn't look familiar to you?
Not really.
Dude, we just ran one big circle! Sweet.
Whoa. It must have gotten trapped in here during the explosion, too.
Well, if it's solid, we can use it.
Starscream, I don't quite understand how this could have happened.
And yet, it did! Can you imagine my horror? There I am, minding my own business, when my arm just falls off! Clearly, Megatron inflicted more damage upon me than you realize. Doctor.
Well, on the bright side, this provides an excellent opportunity for an upgrade. Let's see, you could go with the sonic cannon. It's reliable, low maintenance, although it lacks a certain flair. Personally, I prefer the null ray. It has just the right mix of flash and firepower.
I don't want a new model! I just want the same arm I had before!
The Starscream, your equipment is a bit obsolete. I'm not sure I have another one lying around. Of course, we could try to salvage yours. You kept it, didn't you?
It was beyond recovery.
Anyone know how to fire this thing? I don't see a trigger.
Starscream did something with his fingers.
We have one shot. We need to make it count.
How do you like us now? Zombie!
Miko's phone. It wasn't blinking before. It's a message. An alternate dimension with zombie. Help.
That doesn't sound possible.
Ratchet, can we triangulate the geographical position of the cell phone signal?
In a parallel dimensional plane? Let's find out.
My dark Energon shard. Pulsing? My warrior lives.
Ah, look what I found in storage. What are you doing?
You were right, Knockout. I'm much too attached to my original appendage. I will retrieve it.
Now, calculating for relative time delays and ionospheric distortions, the signal emanated from the exact location as the original ground bridge coordinates.
But we already looked for him there.
Perhaps, but not in the correct dimensional phase, as their message stated. But if I can recreate the feedback loop which triggered the event, I might be able to generate a rescue portal, allowing passage from their dimension...
Back to base?
No, we're talking about interdimensional travel here, Bulkhead. Attempting to redirect the vortex trajectory would be far too risky.
Everyone knows that.
If the coordinates aren't precisely the same, who knows where the humans could wind up?
Oh, come on. This place is like one big merry-go-round.
Skyquake, your master summons you.
How'd that freak get into our dimension?
He didn't. He can't see us.
Forget Starscream. We gotta run! Some more.
A ground bridge portal?
That has to be our way out of here.
The Autobots saw our text!
What? Mine or theirs?
If we go through, we run smack into Starscream. And if we don't...
We're zombie chow.
Option 3, we keep running in circles.
Follow my lead. Now!
Humans? Where did you firemen? This isn't mine! Unhand me!
Miko, Rafael.
Autobots again? Requesting emergency ground bridge now!
Look, if you're gonna blame anybody, blame me.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that a couple dozen times?
Miko, what you endured has been lesson enough. We are just glad you are all safe.
Guess it was a good thing you dropped this. Too bad you didn't get any pictures, though.
Nah, that's okay. I think after today, I pretty much have zombie close-up seared into my brain.
What happened? Megatron pound you like scrap metal again?
I would rather not discuss it.
Honestly, Starscream, you need to take better care of yourself. Didn't you retrieve your limb?
Bulkhead! Imagine you and I bumping into each other in the middle of nowhere while tracking a stray Energon signal.
Yeah, Breakdown. It must be your lucky day.
Where's your pet human? How about when I finish with you, I pay her a visit? So, the Wrecker's got a soft spot. As much as I'll miss our little reunions, hammer time.
Sir, we only have the resources to transport one.
Take the Victor.
Miko?
You're supposed to say Polo.
Huh? Miko, let Ratchet know I need a ground bridge.
Engaging the enemy on your own was foolish, Bulkhead.
Breakdown jumped me. I knew I could take him.
Stay still.
But we should see the other guy, right, Bulk?
Yeah, about that.
You didn't torch him?
Not exactly. I figured you all did.
Oh.
When I came to, Breakdown was just gone. I remember hearing a copter. Maybe it was Agent Fowler.
Not me. But I have an idea who. Show me where this con-napping occurred.
Lord Megatron, I fear Breakdown has gone missing.
The Autobots?
According to surveillance provided by the astonishingly accurate Soundwave, Breakdown was abducted by humans.
Your point?
My strongest recommendation: we assemble a rescue team to hunt the vermin responsible for this outrage.
Breakdown is on his own.
Master?
If Breakdown allowed himself to be captured by those smaller than him, weaker than him, he deserves whatever fate awaits him.
But Breakdown is a key player in our... Your wisdom reigns supreme, Lord Megatron. For now.
Huh? What? Filthy fleshlings! Who do you think you are?
We are Mech. And I am Silas.
Release me now and I will let you live.
I'm afraid you are far too valuable to us.
Megatron will never pay a ransom.
Oh, you misunderstand. We don't want a ransom. We want only you. All of you.
This is where we picked up Bulkhead.
The Kamchatka Peninsula in eastern Russia. Much of it was abandoned 20 years ago when its volcano first erupted. My intel reported mech activity there earlier today.
Mech? You mean those techie guys?
The very ones who know of our existence on your planet.
They must attract one of us there.
But what would they want with Breakdown?
What's it matter? They can have him.
Yeah, dragged off by humans. Guess I softened him up for him, huh?
Yeah.
Ratchet, reactivate the previous ground bridge coordinates. We will rescue Breakdown.
What?
Optimus, you can't be serious.
Mech can melt him down for all I care. Let the cons rescue their own.
It is unlikely that Megatron would bother with an errand of mercy.
Okay. But this is Breakdown we're talking about.
Sometimes we must rise above ourselves for the greater good.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Breakdown's gonna be grateful and go all soft and join the cause?
While it is unlikely that any Decepticon will choose the path of good, even they possess the potential for change.
I knew where this was headed.
By greater good, I meant humankind. Mech presents a clear and present danger.
Prime's right, Teuton. We know Mech is obsessed with obtaining groundbreaking technology.
Which means we cannot allow Cybertronian biology to fall into their hands.
Full disclosure, we intend to pull you apart. Break you down, if you will. And we will utilize whatever we discover to develop a new generation of weaponry. I'm afraid that you won't survive the process. So thank you in advance for your sacrifice. Mech is very much in your debt.
You are making a very big mistake, little man. When I'm finished with you, they'll have to scrape you off the floor.
Since you evidently aren't squeamish, I'll allow you to watch. Are his pain receptors disabled? Good. Then he won't make as much noise. Open him up.
Come on, Bulk. You gotta go with.
Don't wanna.
Bulkhead.
Optimus, I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
I support your choice.
What?
Given your history with Breakdown, your judgment may be clouded, and thus jeopardize the mission. Besides, The Decepticon may be more in need of a medic than another warrior.
Locked and loaded, Optimus.
Autobots, roll out!
Fine. Happy hunting. Well, what do you say? Creature double feature?
Sure.
Whoa-ho! I'm in.
No signs of life, human or Cybertronian.
Forget the tracks, Bumblebee. I'm picking up a faint Energon signal, 3 clicks, north by northwest.
Breakdown.
But we shouldn't be getting a reading unless...
His Energon's been spilled.
Dyna Lizard versus 5-headed ape. You're missing the smackdown.
No, you're missing the smackdown.
Huh?
Which stinks, because Breakdown is your arch-enemy, not Optimus's, and definitely not Mech's.
Miko, you don't understand. Breakdown and me, we go way back. You have no idea the things he's done. I am not rescuing him, okay? Not now, not ever.
Duh, you don't need to bromance him, Bulk. You just need to beat him.
What?
No rescue, no rematch.
This way. Readings coming from right here. Breakdown's eye.
Mech.
What are you doing?
The optic receptors might have retained the final images seen.
What do you know? Weird science wins again.
Well, well, Optimus Prime. A pleasure to set eyes on you again.
He's converted the optics to a two-way feed.
And you must be Silas.
In the flesh. But being that our captive is not one of yours, I have to admit, I was expecting Megatron.
In this circumstance, Autobots and Decepticons share a common foe.
Mech is anything but common. Our guest is yielding quite a bit of information about your biomechanics, as you can see. Although Breakdown himself can't see so well anymore.
We don't fear you.
Oh, but you should. In fact, I would strongly urge that you not stand your ground.
It's a trap.
Would this be a rollout kind of trap?
Evacuate now!
So, any idea where they're keeping the rest of Breakdown?
Enjoying the view? Ironically, your would-be rescuers may be in more pieces than you right now.
Decepticons don't break that easy!
Who said they were Decepticons?
That doesn't make sense. Autobots wouldn't come to rescue me.
More grist for the mill.
It must be your lucky day.
What are you doing?
Getting you out of here. Yeah, I don't believe it either. Can you walk?
I think so.
Can you run?
Never run when you can fight.
Just keep that thing pointed away from me, all right? Creature double feature coming at you!
Sort of escape plan?
Yeah, but you're not gonna like it. Bulkhead to Optimus. Rendezvous to my coordinates. I'm in need of backup.
Incoming bogies.
All units, disengage and initiate Omega protocols.
Your backup? Commander Starscream!
Consorting with the enemy, Breakdown.
Bulkhead got me out of there.
Many spark-felt thanks, Autobot. Now destroy him.
But you...
Do you plan on joining their ranks anytime soon? No? Then be done with it already!
Tough break, Bulkhead. Maybe in the next life.
Destroy him!
Hammer time! Come on! I'll scrap all of you!
Retreat!
Engaging the enemy on your own was even more foolish this time, Bulkhead. But I am honored that you saw fit to rescue your rival. You have truly risen above yourself.
Did you see? I beat Breakdown and bashed them all with his own hammer! I won the rematch!
I'm sure Miko would be proud.
One day you will repay your debt to me, Breakdown. The day it comes time to choose sides.
Between bots and cons?
Between myself and Megatron. Incidentally, I suggest that Megatron never know of this rescue. You do want him to think you overcame the puny humans on your own, don't you?
The test subject escaped, but we managed to sanitize the location and transfer most of the newly acquired data to another facility. Our diagnostic scans of the subject's vital components were thorough enough for us to initiate Project Chimera.
The power of the living machines will, someday soon, belong to Mech.
Suppression fire only. We take this one alive. Tight formation.
Tell me Mech never considered that an open channel distress signal from an injured Decepticon might be a trap.
I'll bear that in mind next time.
Next time, Decepticon radio chatters all abuzz about the workover you gave poor Breakdown. As an ex-con myself, I really should eviscerate you for that. But an old acquaintance and her nasty little human destroyed my ship and skinned my knee. I mean to pay them back in kind. Both of them. You see, I may get in and out of places most Decepticons can't, but I'm still learning to navigate this planet.
What's in it for Mech?
I'll let you live. And since you came to collect a transformer, was it? I'll throw in whatever's left of Arcee after I've broken her.
Thanks for walking me home, Jack. You're a real gentleman.
I don't want you revved up before bedtime. Mom's a light sleeper, and I don't think that she'd understand about...
Understand what, Jack? You breaking curfew for the 3rd time this month?
Mom.
Or why your boss called about you missing another shift at work? Or maybe the email I received from your art history teacher who's concerned that you've been falling asleep in class.
Well, 2 words, Mom. Art and history.
Tell me the rumors aren't true, Jack. Tell me you're not racing that motorcycle.
No, wait, where did you hear that?
Small town. People talk. I work in an emergency room, Jack. I've seen what can happen. So please, tell me you haven't fallen in with a bad crowd.
What? No. My friends are the good crowd. Seriously good.
I let you have that bike because you convinced me you were mature enough to handle it. But I think you may need a gentle reminder.
Message received, Mom. Loud and clear. I'm glad we had this talk.
I meant, let's see if a few weeks without the distraction of your motorcycle will do the trick.
But...
No buts. You're grounded from everything but school and work. And if you want to take a bike to either, you'll pedal. Serious face, Jack. If I see that motorcycle out of the garage... Now, go wash up and get some sleep. I love you.
I'll miss you while you're grounded.
Don't worry, Arcee. I'll visit you here every day.
Jack? I won't be here. Sitting on my fat tires for 2 weeks is not an option.
No. You saw Mom's serious face. Look, Arcee, I feel badly enough that I've had to lie to her all this time, but if you're not here, she's gonna think that I'm blowing her off.
Deep breaths, Jack. Your mom works late nights. I'll try to be back in the garage before she gets home, but no promises.
Hey, Ma.
Jack, I hope you're not planning to eat takeout tonight. I took my break early so I could cook my grounded son a wholesome dinner.
Organic tofu. Awesome. Hey, car beats 10-speed. I'll be home soon. Love you. Bye. Come on, pick up. Arcee, you wouldn't be in the garage right now.
Negative, Jack. Can we talk about this later?
No, Mom's on her way home. If you don't race back there right now, I will be grounded for life. And Mom will make me sell you for parts.
B, can you handle it? Ratchet, I need a bridge.
Jack! I can't believe you disobeyed me. Where is the motorcycle?
What do you mean? She's right where I left her.
Did you get one of your crew to sneak it in? Or did you just walk it up again?
Okay, Mom, do you really want to know? Fasten your seatbelts. My motorcycle is a sentient robotic organism from a distant planet. part of a team stationed here on Earth fighting a secret war. And I spend most of my time after school hanging with her crew.
Jack.
And the coolest thing, this isn't even her actual form. She's really a giant robot who can transform into a vehicle.
Enough, Jack.
It's okay, Arcee. Show yourself. She's shy. Arcee, really, no more hiding, no more lies. Oh, come on, roll out already.
So, the bad crowd you've been hanging out with is a science fiction club? I have to get back to work. We will continue this when I get home.
Thanks for the support, partner.
Don't blame me. Remember.
I know. You don't exist.
Your ship's black box sustained serious damage in the explosion, but our software was able to reconstruct a few frames from the security feed.
That's him. My Jack.
Our facial recognition algorithm will send Jack's image across the web. Another kind of web. The mother lode.
Government database?
Social networking page. Everything worth knowing about Jack Darby is right here. Age 16, Jasper, Nevada. Mother, June Darby. A nurse.
Maybe I'm being too hard on Jack, but he lied. And the only way he's gonna learn is if I stick to my...
Arcee, is Mom home yet? I didn't see her car.
Don't know. I just bridged from base to beat her here. Oh, and there's a package for you.
Hello, Jack.
Silas.
What is it? What's going on?
Mech.
They know where I live?
We know things about your family that even you don't know. For example, do you know where your mother is?
What did you...
Understand, Jack, we have no intention of hurting her. In fact, we'd like to reunite the two of you as soon as possible. I just need you and Arcee to follow the GPS coordinates programmed into this communicator. They'll lead you to the temporary facility I've set up.
Ratchet.
Arcee?
Did I not mention our communicator scrambles the signal and your brains? Any break in communication or attempt to reach the other Autobots and Miss Darby, well, I wouldn't want to feel responsible for the outcome.
If anything happens to her because of my connection to all this,
Jack, Mech is only interested in me. Once they get what they want, they'll let your mom go.
That's not exactly reassuring. Your family, too. So, what's the plan?
The usual.
Mom?
Looking for June? She's hanging around here somewhere.
Arachnid.
What's she doing here?
Help them, please. They're human like you. You can't let Arachnid...
A few human lives are a small price to pay for a miracle of science like yourself.
Arcee!
You and I will have a private session later. Promise.
Gentlemen.
I'm still learning about humankind, but one thing is clear to me, Jack. You people care deeply about family. Therefore, the sweetest revenge I could possibly devise would be to make you watch as I take your family apart.
If you hurt my mother,
You remember how much I enjoy sport, don't you, Jack? So I'll give you the opportunity to save your mother. I've stashed her close by. If you can rescue her before the stroke of 12, I will let both of you go unharmed. Deal?
And if I can't?
What do you think?
Please, don't let her do this. You can let us go. We won't tell anyone.
Enough.
Yes, Jack. Man up already. 6 minutes.
Mom! Mom!
Now, I know we promised the Spider-Bot that she would have first crack at you, but something tells me she plans to turn our mutual crisscross into a double cross.
Silas, we don't have the means of transporting it right now.
We'll have to cut and run. Open her up.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm gonna get you out.
Jack, the robots are real?
I beat your deadline!
Afraid not, Jack. The task wasn't for you to find your mother by midnight. You had to rescue her. And time's up. Now. Take a seat, sit back, and enjoy the horror show.
Make haste, gentlemen. And don't worry about making a mess.
You know, Jack, she's your mom. Why should I have all the fun? So you get to choose agonizing or excruciating. No! Jack, your mother wants to know. Don't leave her dangling.
You monster! Stop this!
We only have time to take one part. Go straight for the heart. Let her go. No matter the outcome, the spoils will be ours.
Well, Jack, if you won't decide, I guess it's lady's choice.
Mom, I'm sorry.
Jack, your motorcycle?
I can explain, Mom. Wait, I already did.
Mech lost breakdown. What were the odds they could hold on to you?
Hang on, June.
Aim for the creepy crawly.
How did they find us?
You can let us go. We won't tell anyone. Thanks for coming, Agent Fowler.
If I'd known cons were involved, I would have called in Prime.
That might have been too much for Mom to handle in one night.
Not again!
No!
So that's how it's done. Genius.
Mrs. Darby, I'm Special Agent William Fowler. It's time you knew the truth. For the past several months, Jack has been interning for me at the agency.
Agent Fowler, Mom's not gonna buy it.
He's got that right.
Agent Fowler.
Let me guess, without a trace.
And she would be your...
Motorcycle, guardian, Autobot, friend.
Call me Arcee.
Thank you, Arcee.
I think it's time for that ride you once made me promise. Mom, meet my science fiction club.
Arcee, a vehicular form is approaching.
Decepticon?
Mom.
Again?
She worries.
Hi, honey.
Hey.
Finished my shift early at the hospital, so I thought I'd swing by. Good to see you again, Doctor. Arcee? So, where's Optimus?
On a scouting mission with Bumblebee. Sorry to disappoint.
And I wore heels and everything.
Mom!
That's odd. This is an extremely unusual magnetic flux for any planet.
I recognize this magnetic signature sound wave, and it would be unfortunate to have a Decepticon invention such as this used against us.
I will secure the weapon, Lord Megatron.
Breakdown? If you can be bested by mere humans, what chance do you have against the Autobots?
Allow me to redeem myself, Master. What I have lost is a constant reminder that I must never again fail you.
turn? Bulkhead's an animal! Remember when this used to be a secret clubhouse?
Don't worry, Miss Darby. We were wearing seatbelts.
I'm sure you were, Rafael. Hi, Miko. How's school going?
Why? What you hear?
Let's do this thing, Jack.
But I just got here. I brought sandwiches.
Mom, look, I really need to help Arcee test her upgraded tracking system.
Well, just be careful.
There's nothing to be careful about. It's a routine diagnostic.
Are you sure you need Jack for that?
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Bulkhead, I need you back in the field to investigate an odd magnetic disturbance.
I'll go with!
Whoa! Stay put, Miko.
Ugh.
Why aren't you going with him?
Someone thinks it's not safe.
But it's safe for Jack to go with Arcee?
Mom, totally different.
Oh, how?
Mother knows best, Jack. Wait up, bulkhead. I'm going with.
What'd I say?
Jackpot.
For me, you shouldn't have.
I didn't. I heard a rumor about a rogue con. How about I hog tie you and haul you in?
The primitive type. Not much for depth perception anymore, are you?
Well, not much for looks anymore.
It was a lovely burial. Sorry, can't quite understand you.
Don't take it so personal, Arcee. Jack's mother's just protective.
Well, I protected her son for months before she had a clue. Suddenly, she wakes up to reality and I'm not enough.
No kidding. Can't we ban her from the base?
Miko, how did you...
I'm gonna need a bridge.
Wait, don't send me back to helicopter, Mom! It's just that I miss the way things were.
Strike that, Ratchet. It's only recon. She's safe with us.
Sweet! Crank up track 7, Bulk.
Track 7? Don't you think that's a little loud for recon?
Aww.
A scout should be silent but deadly. What?
Silent but deadly means something completely different on Earth.
Bulk, let's get our recon on.
I always take point.
I know, but Miko likes to be up front so she can see.
No matter where I turn, I'm the third wheel.
Looks like Ratchet's magnetic flux is coming from...
arch enemies, and they're mashing it up.
Over that.
The source of the magnetic disturbance.
All right, what's the plan?
Miko, don't move. I mean it.
Aww.
Arcee. And look, you brought a new partner for me to snuff.
That would be Bulkhead.
Who asked you?
Launch me.
No, she's mine.
Watch out for...
Got it.
Whoa, they're really good together. Smackdown for the scrapbook.
Thank you.
Do you even know what that does? It isn't a toy.
What's this switch do? Megatron's gonna love this.
Bulkhead! The cons are getting away! Hey, my phone! It's stuck!
Where's Arcee?
Why don't you just marry her?
I'm right behind you.
Where?
Let's just say she's got your back.
Scrap.
Breakdown here. I'm gonna need a break. You've been magnetized. Together?
Oh, they're inseparable.
And the device that did this is on its way to Megatron.
A polarity gauntlet. A deceptively simple but diabolical creation.
Just tell me you can unhitch us, Ratchet.
It may simply be a residual magnetic charge providing your current attraction.
They're not attracted to each other!
But I'm afraid retrieving the gauntlet is our surest bet for reversing its effect. Once Megatron gets his hands on the gauntlet,
He'll use it for a whole lot more than attaching notes and family photos to the fridge.
Jack, I'm not following.
Madam, we are forged of metal alloy. If Megatron could repel us with the flick of a switch, we might never again have another shot at him.
Instant force field.
Worse yet, he might use it to meld us all into a scrap pile. The good news is the gauntlet hasn't traveled far. I would strongly advise pursuit.
We can catch up faster on wheels.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. And snap me in half?
Right.
Sweet! I'll take point.
Not this time, kid.
What? But you said...
That was recon. This is war. I'm not risking your well-being just so you can hit your daily adrenaline quota. Ratchet, Miko needs a bridge.
Coming up.
Oh, you think Jack's mom is bad? You sound just like her.
Is that such a bad thing?
I'm gonna go over here.
It fits! You know, a girl can never have too many accessories.
You were a Decepticon once. We can bring the prize to Megatron together.
Go back to that boys' club. I struck out on my own because I don't like to share. This will provide the perfect repellent against bots and cons alike.
Never had eyes in the back of my head before, or blasters to cover my rear, and you get a built-in shield.
Bulkhead, you don't really think I sound like June, do you? She's overprotective. I'm just protective.
Totally different. The gauntlet's close.
I assume Arcee isn't far behind.
You might say that.
Blaster hands in the air and turn around.
Whatever you say.
Still up for a truce, Muscles?
Only because I hate Bulkhead more than I hate you.
Bulkhead, would you stay still?
My bad.
Whoa!
Need a hand?
No, she's mine!
2 bots. 1 stone.
Bulk, duck! Bulkhead! Get off!
Pinned like a bug. Of course, I can think of one permanent way out of your predicament. Of course, I can think of one permanent way out of your predicament.
I'll take topside.
I'm free.
Wanna dance?
You're not my type.
Scrap.
Let's leave the boys to themselves. That would be the up-close and personal setting. One hand tied, 5 more to play with.
Quality, not quantity. Opposites do not attract.
Touch metal. We're polarized.
Always leave on a high note.
Bulkhead! The gauntlet!
Let's finish this.
And risk becoming twins again?
Souvenir, but...
We don't advise indoor use.
Ew, they even finish each other's sentences.
Miko, check it out. New battle scars.
Arcee, hey!
Let the adults talk. Arcee, I think I owe you an apology.
You do?
I worry, especially when I feel like I can't control things, which with a teenager is all the time. Jack and I have always been close, especially after his dad left, and I guess it's just hard to accept that all that's changing. I mean, I knew it would someday, but you're not quite the type of girl I thought Jack would be ditching me for.
I think we've all been a little guilty of staying attached to the way things were.
Breakdown. You dare to return empty-handed?
No, Master.
Arachnid, it has been some time.
Lord Megatron, what can I say? It's good to be back.